Welcome guys, it's time to play, and this evening I want to go with some Legend Ladder and Warrior. So it has been a tough month for Warriors, and they almost suffered from extinction, but I guess it's still worth the try to keep it alive. Of course, it's hard for Warriors with all the Dr. Booms around, forcing people to play BGHs, forcing people to have BGHs for all your stuff. But I think it's still it still can work. The list I'm running is a little bit more proactive than the usual Warrior list. It lacks both Brawl and Whirlwinds. Yep. Some even run two, that's why I say Whirlwinds. I'd actually keep this, but I guess he kept also two cards, so I guess I'm up against a more aggressive mage, which is unfortunate because I would consider it to be a bad matchup for the deck. So I generally want to get the other X, basically. And also I run two Pilot Shredders, which leaves to a little bit smoother curve regarding 4-drops, so I actually don't rely on having a Death Spite as a 4-drop because I actually run 4-drops. So that's why I was watching for the X, and fortunately I got it. Also, I'm not sure about the two shield blocks yet. Adds a little bit more cycling and consistency with Shield Slam, I feel like, because I want to slam down Shield Maidens at turn 6 if I have them. So I don't want to wait to play the Shield Maiden until I have a Shield Slam or something. Okay, it's not that much of a surprise. More? 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 Well, he could have played these just with us. Actually, not that bad. I have to get rid of one, of course, and then the Death Spite and the Belchers. Actually, my curve's pretty good right now. Of course, I draw first, but I have nothing to play. No. Oh, well, it's 2. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, an Acolyte here. So I also run, I think this is a bad matchup just because I can't deal with all the stuff that he plays. But on the other hand, I still have 20 points of healing in the deck. Not regarding my hero power or Alex Traza. So I guess overall I'm doing okay. Kept this card for quite some time. It could... no, I have to get rid of this, and then I can get rid of this. Yep. I'm dropping low, but I hope for Shield Maidens or another Shield block. And at least I can probably get rid of these 3 next turn, if he doesn't play an Annoyatron yet. But he would have played it with the 2 if it was this card, so he might... The only benefit... Okay. I was thinking that he shouldn't have gotten too high of a benefit from this guy this turn. The only card that he probably plays at 6 that he could have played at 5 now would have been a Pilot Sky Golem, which he probably runs 1 off. Maybe. I don't think that the usual list runs 2. Or run 2. Only problem is that he kept this card for the entire game, so it could actually be a Fireball or something. So I have to be aware of that. I drop down to 9 if I hit this. I give him 2 spare parts. It could also be an Antonidas, I don't know. But it seems like the Sludge Belcher will at least survive. And if it is a Fireball, then he can Fireball the Sludge Belcher and the Slime can still kill this one off. And then I actually don't know what I play because it's probably Mirror Entity, but well, it's subject to some of the next turn. Maybe another Belcher. Not that bad. Antonidas is a serious problem though. Top deck the Mech Mage is not bad for him. Geddon. So I might want to play. I feel like I'm too low to play Geddon the next turn, but I feel like I would like to actually. I think it's just Sylvanas for now. I mean, he can deal with this and this, and if I play the Belcher, I can't even armor up, so I don't see the need to taunt up this turn. Next turn I can play Belcher armor up if I want to. I feel like I have enough cards to win this game, I just have to survive somehow. And I will kill the Mad Scientist to deny him
I have no time for games.
good Yeti trade value, I guess. I'm still a little bit afraid of Mirror Entity, so I might just play the Acolyte then. Or like I said, maybe at the Belcher. Belcher isn't too... It's annoying, but it's not too threatening. Mad Scientist in this case is basically like 2-2, Death Rattle, summon a Sludge Belcher the turn after it died. It's pretty powerful. He would have made this trade anyway, so the kill was basically for free. And I might deny him other plays with the Sylvanas now. Still looking for a Shield Maiden or something though. What rank are you? You know, I can't tell because I logged in and it was this mystery rank, but it should be around 500. Shield Slam. I feel like I don't want that this will hit me for 4 next turn. So I might want to do something against it. If I play Geddon, first I drop down to 7. Second, if this is Mirror Entity, is a 7-5 against me next turn. If I drop the Acolyte, I might just end up executing this guy. Which means that I can't armor up still, which is a problem. Nothing else protects me from this Yeti. Like, I could drop the Acolyte and then he gets free cards. Nothing is really appealing here, but I guess I'll just drop the Belcher and execute this thing. There we go. To protect my other Belcher. Could have cool-hunted this if I wouldn't have roped this turn. Oh, it's a low thab. Wonder why he didn't play it at 5. He had the opportunity to, but I think he chose to play the Mad Scientist. I don't know. How much is Shield now? 6. No, second one. So is there a way to steal his slow thab? I damaged this by 1 and by 3 basically.
I wonder.
So the answer is no, I suppose. I actually don't think that he runs... would he run Flame Strike? If I run this into the low thab, it's in Flame Strike range, unfortunately. I guess I'm going for the obvious rag play then. I could coolant this, but... oh. No, rag seems fine.
Let none survive.
It's at least threatening for now. Acolyte doesn't do anything. Coolant, armor up is a little bit too passive. Let's go for the 50-50. I hope it hits low tap so I can start armoring up from now on. Of course it hits face, so if he has a frost bolt, I can hit this. Okay. He just spams the board. The other two, these should be spare parts, so I don't know what this is. Okay. Oh no, it will take 5 now, that's the problem. Taskmaster. Let's see if we can mix up the math somehow.
I wonder.
So I can either draw with the Acolyte and hope that I find something good to play for 4, which is kinda unlikely. Or I go for a random steal and a random 50-50 hit. I think that's my best chance actually. Yep, I'm in trouble, so I'll just try to do it like this. Well, I could also shield slam this and go. No, I can go for a guaranteed steal. I'm stupid.
Let none survive.
It all depends on him having fireballs or drawing into them. Yep. I feel like it's getting more and more annoying with these secret ranks. When it first appeared, they were pretty fast in fixing it. But for now it seems like they, I don't know, don't care. It was pretty close. If he wouldn't have drawn the fireball, I could have gotten a lot of HP. And I had a lot of stuff on the board too to push him. It was basically, well, I don't know, if I had an Armorsmith instead of the Acolyte earlier, then, oh my goodness, it's Gaara? Really? So many famous people. I think that's a good combination of cards actually. Cruel Taskmaster also. I don't know what he's running, but I suspect him to run a greedy ramp list. So Cruel Taskmaster can also activate and execute if I found one. Meh. Anderson isn't even good in this matchup. Dies to swipe too easily. But ciao. I think an Armorsmith is fine. I can, like, kill this next turn, get a little bit armor, then turn 4 Death Spite into turn 5 Acolyte. That is shit. War Axe. If I do this play, then this will be a 3-3, 3-1. Well.
What now?
Only problem is that I cannot hit with the Deaths by turn 4, which I actually might want to, but he only has 3 mana. Not sure. If he would have played something like Innovate Druid of the Claw, I could have simply Taskmastered this and hit it with the axe, but I might just play it next turn. So my first instinct is to apply Death's Bite. Like hit face, Death's Bite. Only alternatives is playing Acolyte, which is kind of bad, because I want to get value from it. I can't play these two together, so the only thing is like Taskmaster now and go all face. Pressure him a little bit more, and I feel like the Death's Bite will do some work. Only thing that like is tempting towards the Taskmaster is that I can armor up with it, but I guess it won't be about the armor anyways. So I will be able to get some value from the Acolyte next turn. Which means I will play this for 3. We'll see, probably armor up with it. Harrison isn't really appealing, and I kind of want to execute this before it is a 5-4. So I will probably just end up doing this. If he spends 2 mana on killing the Taskmaster, feels kind of okay. Then he has 4. I don't know, he might run Sengens. I'm pretty low on cards, so I have to get at least a 2-draw Acolyte. Ah, there's a test. Almost like suspected. I thought he would have Hero Power. That's of course a way better turn 6 play. But like I said, I want to make value, get value. I have to kill this, so kind of have to play the Acolyte now. Might actually get another draw from this one if he doesn't have something to do against it. He just used his Wrath, so he might actually not. I mean, if he uses a Keeper, then it got some value already. And I can play these two together next turn, which is also kind of nice if he plays a Lore. If he plays a War, though, on curve, could be tough.
Truth is my shield.
Okay, so I get 3 draws, or at least 2 draws out of the Acolyte, I should say. Question is if I should like Shield Slam this now with the Shield Maiden. Gives me a good board. I kind of want to be greedy and run this into that, but then my play is basically Shredder, armor up, and he can kill a Shredder for free. So I think drawing here is correct. Dr. Boom is appealing too. I probably end up playing Harrison and pilot it in 2 turns, so Dr. Boom is there for the next turn also. Yeah, this gives me the best board.
I can take the hit.
I mean, with this board he needed like 3 more damage, like a Wrath or a Swipe. He could have simply swiped this and these 2 in. Then he gets like 4 damage from, if he doesn't have BGH, of course. So in my best case scenario, he swipes and takes like 3 damage to the face. Or maybe 5. I think, yeah, 4.5 or something is probably the average case.
I must safeguard the
Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's a good keeper for me, given that I have Shredder and also Sylvanas in the deck. Is it a rag turn? Could actually be a rag turn. Does he run combo? Was this because his cards are combo turn 9? Don't feel like it's very likely, but it could be. Shredder on the board, like, I have the choice between these 2 BGH targets. And Rek killed something, and Dr. Boom might kill something here, so it's both kind of tempting. But this Marn curve... first world problems. Yeah, but this kills the BGH too later, so...
Minions,
Hmm.
servants,
Okay.
soldiers of the cold dark.
It's a bold play regarding that that Rek could actually hit the Kalthazad. So if I shield block and get into nothing, let's say I draw Grom, then what? Then I play Shredder. Yay. He didn't have a BGH for this, I suppose. He might just set up for an Ancient or a Druid of the Claw or something. But I just suspect him not to have BGH, so I guess I should be the one who pressures him. So I play either Boom or Alexstrasza on him this turn. Alexstrasza has the benefit of, like, I can actually kill this next turn. And if it hits face, he goes down to 7. But Rek will hit this, so probably just enough. Oh, thank you, Rek. Good. Pet. Good one.
I can see. Well,
Oh, this went fast. I guess it's him, right? Oh. Is it him? I don't know. Okay. Might not have been. I mean, I casted some games with him. So.
Garrosh versus
I actually don't think he would harass me.
I will fight with honor.
victory or death.
Paladin could also be somewhat tough. I guess I keep the Armorsmith. Yep. That's a pretty solid... wow. Ah, that's a pretty solid curve. Yeah, if he plays like Shield of Minibot or something, I can get off the Divine Shield. It also protects him from playing guys. Oh. Fine, Armorsmith seems pretty good.
Shields up. Red alert.
Yeah, like I said, Shield of Minibot.
Strike.
It's way easier to deal with it now. It's also good to damage this because turn 4 might be True Silver, so he can't kill it for free. Disregard. Big question is is it worth to play the Acolyte? Might just get True Silver next turn. So for now, I think I want to wait, right? So I play this turn 4, hit something, then play these turn 5. What can I play on turn 5? I could play Harrison or Belcher if I draw into them. 6 might be Sylvanas. I think Shield Block is fine. Can I draw into something that makes me not hit the Harvest Golem? I don't think so. So they kill this. Yeah, why not?
Strike.
Okay, Dr. Boom doesn't change anything.
Reporting for duty.
Turn 4 Master is... well... somewhat suspicious, but I can't really play around it. Like, I cut Whirlwind from the deck, so that's exactly the option where you would have like the one shield block to be a Whirlwind. I could play Acolyte Whirlwind then, would be okay. I think I don't hit one of them. Okay. Next turn he plays Quartermaster. That's 6. If I hit this, it's 9. If I don't hit this, it's 9. Seems so wasted though. Nine puts me down to 23. Well, I guess I have to... He drew this card, right? What did he play last turn? Harvest Golem. Harvest Golem isn't that bad. Well, especially against... okay. Well. I think I just can't stand the risk of him using the Quartermaster on 3 guys. I'm not sure if this is true, but...
To arms,
okay.
men!
It seems like it was the right decision then. I don't have a turn 5. Harrison would have been okay to draw 2 cards, but... okay, so it's the Acolyte play. I get 2 draws out of it. I can kill this one. Yeah. I actually want to kill this one. But also... well, in case of a second Quartermaster, I kind of want to kill the guys, right? Well, I guess I can execute them. Or Boom will do something. Or Sylvanas will steal one. If he doesn't have an Owl in hand, which also might be the case. Okay. I guess it's the most efficient thing to do to kill this one. This one doesn't really help for now.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Avenging Wrath would be like if he had Avenging Wrath or would run it, it might be 17. Which is kind of frightening. Given that I don't have a taunt though.
What now?
I can play this for removal next turn. Like if I wanted to remove anything, I could 2, 3, 4 pass. Which doesn't do anything. I
have no time for games.
I hope I can just play this.
Reporting for duty.
Somewhat annoying. That's a lot of face damage. I guess I have to play the Shield Maiden and get rid of something. Six, 7, 8, 10, 11. I can't even steal something really good. I mean, it's still a tempo swing if I like, but I could also shield slam. I could shield slam my own Sylvanas to steal one of these, but it's not really worth it. Dr. Boom kills me, which means Shield Maiden is pretty much given, right?
I wonder.
I can't even go through this right now. So, 1... What did I say? 6, 8, 9, 10. Well, I'm not technically dead if I armor up. I guess Shield Maiden and getting rid of something is pretty much what I can hope for.
I wonder.
And the other thing is like Shredder, Shield Slam. I don't know. Should be good.
I can take the hit. Let none survive.
Well, it looks pretty good for him. Would have liked to activate the Death Spite somehow, but wasn't really possible in this scenario.
I wonder.
Here's another Quartermaster, I die, right? 5 plus 6, 11, 12, 14. Almost.
My shield for Argus.
Taskmaster. So best case is me stealing the Shredder. Or the Taunted Spider, I guess. Or maybe the Taunted 4-1 even. Dice to this though. And I want to armor up, right? So it's... Hit this. Hit this. Hope for a good steal. Play the Shredder armor up. It's pretty much all I can do, right? And now I could execute this. Taskmaster this. I don't want to get the 1-1s though. Even more 1-1s. Yeah, well... Guess it's looking kinda good.
Let none survive.
Yeah, that's an okay steal, I'd say.
For impact.
Now we place mind control, tech steals the taunt that I die. Well, Owl kills me also. It's not like I'm in a good position anyways.
None.
5-7.
Well played.
Gaddon would have helped too, I guess. Well, not sure.